Hi friends! I'm back at my local Volvo garage full service because today I wanted to go and start disassembling my V70 engine. Now I actually wanted to go and take this engine to my own garage and disassemble it right there, but it's a bit too heavy to put in my trunk like so I'm going to remove the cylinder head first so it's a bit less heavy. By the way, after last video we did go and remove the gearbox already because the engine is a bit easier to move with the gearbox off, but this is what we're at right now. Now, as you can see, there's still a few parts that we gotta remove first before we can go and remove the cylinder head, like the timing belt and everything. So I'm going to get started with that. And by the way, my friend Pascal is helping me today again. There he is.
Hello.
Because I wanna go and do this as quickly as I can, because I just got back from my other work and it's already pretty late.
Stuck?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, right.
Ooh, got it.
Is.
Yep. Now I just noticed that this cover is broken, so when I've rebuilt this engine I think it's a nice moment to replace it. Now, fun fact, because this is a 2.5T engine and they originally got an R manifold, but I think I'm going to change it out for a Japanifold. I have no clue how you pronounce it in English, but I'll insert the name, because those make the engine sound a whole lot better. So I'm going to change it out, but this is the original manifold and it's the same as an R. I totally forgot to mention it in the video, but here you can see me remove the camshaft sensors. The reason I'm doing that is because I want to go and remove the camshaft adjusters that are located on the other end of the camshafts. But to remove those, you need to install a camshaft locking tool on this end of the camshaft first, so that's why we need these sensors out of the way. Got the tool installed, so now we can go and remove these.
Oh man. Can you hold the block? you got there?
Ooh, nice.
Wow, it's oily.
And what do we have here?
More nastiness. That looks weird. I don't know if I can get it on camera. It looks like the valve lifters, tappets, I believe, I don't know, are moving due to the oil that's on there. And by the way, when you're removing these, don't forget to number them, because you do want to put them back in the same spot where they came from. I always like to mark them like so. You just gotta clean the top side if you do so. Now onto the hardest part that I'm the most nervous about, and that's to remove the cylinder head, because these bolts are super stuck, of course, and the engine's not installed into a car or something. So let's see if we can do this. Dat echt niet. Deze, I believe. Ja.
Oh, it's
Oeh. Yeah. All right, cylinder heads off. It was a bit of a struggle, but we did it. Yay. Thank you, Pascal. And short block's now ready to go to my own garage for further disassembly. Now, I won't be doing all of that today, because like I said, I came here after work and it's a bit late already, but I'm gonna take the cylinder head to the machine shop and the short block to my garage, and then I'll get back to you later. All right, I am back, so now let's go and further disassemble this short block. Oh, and by the way, as you can see, I did remove some extra parts for transport, because it was a bit easier to transport it like this, but I forgot my camera, so I didn't get footage of it, but this is what I'm at right now. Now, first thing I want to do is go and remove the oil sump. Alright, now I just gotta undo like a million bolts for the oil sump, and I'm just going to use my Makita, which I never do, but I'm in a bit of a hurry actually, because I kinda gotta disassemble this short block in 2 hours, because I gotta take it to the machine shop tomorrow morning. Oil sump's off and it still looks brand new, so that will save me some time cleaning. Alright, I'm being a bit chaotic, but I want to get rid of these parts too, because they annoy me. I must say, this is so much quicker, but I don't like to use my Makita on YouTube because people always complain that I should loosen everything by hand. But I think I got a good excuse now because I'm in a hurry, like I said. Alright, I did get all of these little side quest parts removed. Now let's go and remove this oil pickup, and then we can go and remove the pistons. Since I recently did a pretty similar video on the exact same engine, I won't be going into too much detail today, but I'm just going to undo these bolts from the con rod one by one, and then I'm going to tap the pistons out. There's one end cap. And there's piston number 1. That's easy. End cap number 2. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to show you, but these bearings don't look bad at all. But like I said, I'm just doing this for fun because I wanted to rebuild an engine, not because it's necessary, but this is fun. And piston number 2. Oh, by the way, I'm just putting some zip ties around the con rods to label the piston number, if you get what I mean. All right, number 4. We're almost there. Now, some of you may already know that working on engines is my favorite thing to do. And last time I was disassembling a 2.5T engine, I was already really enjoying it. But this time I'm way more excited because I can't wait to start rebuilding this short block. And hopefully I can go and do that next week, because that's why I'm in a hurry. I want to take it to a machine shop, get everything nice and fresh and get the crankshaft polished and everything, and then get the new con rod bearings measured and everything, and then hopefully next weekend I can go and rebuild it, because I can't wait. I'm so excited. Alright, pistons are out, so all I have left to do now is remove the crankshaft, and to do that I gotta split these parts of the short block, but first I gotta put this engine on the floor then. Alright, engine's on the floor, so now I just gotta undo all of these bolts to split the engine block, and then I can go and remove the crankshaft. Now I also gotta undo the bolts that keep the oil pump in place. Normally you would remove this sprocket, I believe that's what you call it, and then you can remove the oil pump, but I don't have a tool for that, so this is going to come off along with the crankshaft, and then I'm going to ask at the machine shop if they can remove it for me, because I think that's easier for now. And yes, in theory I could go and make a little tool to remove that sprocket myself with a little piece of sheet metal and then 3 bolts, but I only got 30 minutes left. So I'm in a bit of a hurry, so that's why I'm not going to do that. So I just wanted to explain to you guys what my plan is for now. Now let's see if I can break these big bolts loose again, because last time that was pretty successful, but it was hard. Well, yes I can. Again. Yay. Oh, I got all of the bolts out. So now let's go and see if I can split this short block. Alright, as you can see, these parts of the short block are almost split, but I don't think I can fully do it without removing the oil pump after all. And like I said, I'm in a bit of a hurry, and normally I'm not a quitter and I'd make a tool and do everything I can to get this all out, but I can't do that right now because I really gotta leave, because I'm going to dinner with my grandma, and I think that's more important than working on cars. So I'm just gonna go and take this short block to the machine shop like this and ask them if they can help me remove the last few parts. Like I said, it's almost loose. I just gotta remove the oil pump and then I can split the engine block, but I think I'm going to call it a day, because like I said, I got more important things to do. Thank you so much for watching. I think next week I'll be back hopefully to rebuild this short block, so please stay tuned for that. Now don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!